Do not ever do something that is so weird, because city girls and province girls are very different when it comes to bedtime. You can't buy me with your money. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Giselle in the Philippines, or welcome if you're new on my channel. For those who are new guys, my name is Giselle, and for today's video I am going to share with you how to make your Filipina fall in love with you. But before that, I would like to say thank you so much for those people who always watch, subscribe, and like and comment in every videos that I post online. So without further more, let's start this video. So what do you think are the reasons why some Filipinas are really into foreigners? Or what do you think the reasons why some Filipinas also reject some foreigners? So let me tell you something. The first reason why Filipina might like you, it's because you are not that kind of person that will always brag things. So we don't like Filipinas that you are bragging on your life, what are your achievements in life, what are your professions in life, what you have. We don't like that, because you are just lapping us knowing that we don't have those things, and that makes us feel like you were too over bragging on the things, and we don't like that kind of attitude. So if I were you, if you start dating a Filipina, make sure that you were too humble of what your achievements in life. If possible, do not really share that. Especially when you start dating, you don't have to share those things. What you need to do in your first date is to get to know the Filipina, get to know her, and show some love, of course, show some respect, show some kindness and care. And that makes us fall in love better. Not that right away, because falling in love, it takes time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of months, days to make sure that, oh, I really fell in love with this guy. So the second one, why some of the reasons Filipinas won't like you, it's because you will buy their love. And it's not really good. You don't have to force yourself to be with that girl. If the girl doesn't like you, then leave her alone, because sometimes we will use our money to get her attentions. We will use what we have to be with that person. If I'm the girl that my weaknesses is money, then you already buy me. You already buy me with your money. Like that. So you don't have to do that. You should not do that, or else it will always fail. Never in a relationship that who are successfully now buying love. So money can't buy love. So you can't buy me with your money. So make sure that you don't show a lot of money. You don't act like you are rich, or you don't, because you may be taking advantage by the lady, or by the woman, or by the Filipina, and that is a bad for you, because it's not really good when you showed a lot of money or you're bragging and things. So make sure that you will not buy the love for Filipina. The third one that might Filipinas not like you, it's because you are too over Western guy. You are not living in the place in United States that you have a lot of fancy life there. You are living in a fancy life. Once you come to the Philippines, expect the unexpected, because you are going to vibe the people. You are going to be with the Filipina. You have to respect what they have. You have to respect the culture. If you don't have that, if you're kind of like very Western guy, like, oh, I need tissue, or I need this. I don't like the food that you offer. I don't like it because maybe my stomach will be hurt or whatsoever. Well, it takes time for you to get to know the foods in the Philippines. You have to taste in respect of the people, of the family's girl, that they prepared something for you. Then you have to eat or even give respect by tasting it. You don't have to act like, I don't like it. Like that. It's very unrespectful to them. It's a well-honored for the family if you tried what they made for you, because they put effort, they put money buying all those ingredients just to make sure that you're having fun eating it. So if you don't really like it, you have to give taste, or you give them respect by tasting what they're cooking. If you don't like it, then you don't have to continue it. You should not act like a Western guy, because you're not living in the Philippines. It depends. If maybe the girl comes from the city, well, you can maybe experience a little bit Western thing. But if the girl lives from the province, and make sure that you know what are the differences between province and the city. Province are very kind of like simple life living only, we don't have tissues or whatsoever like that. Just make sure that you know those things. You have to know if the girl comes from the province, comes from the city, so you know what are those differences, both of those girls that you're trying to date. The fourth one would be, do not be too over selfish. Selfish on what you have, because I've known some other people that failed in relationship because they don't want to share. Like, we'll say, okay, this is based on a experience of myself, which I really like about Jan. So Jan gave me a support every month. So one thing that he really likes about me, I know how to budget money. I always let him know where the money goes or whatsoever, where did I spend the monies or like that. And some other foreigners would say, spend it to you and your son only. Do not do anything for the family whatsoever. It's not my obligations to feed them. But in John is not acting that way, because once he sent me some money, I always bought some rice that my family can eat, not just me, but my family. I mean, I don't have a big family. I just have sisters and brothers and mother. But the good thing of that is I did buy fish, or that I've shared to them, not just me, because I'm not living in the house alone. We're living with my whole family in the house, so it's better to share. You are not too over selfish, so that might Filipino like you, because if you have those things, it sounds like it's good to be selfish in some other reasons, in some other things, but being too selfish is not good or not a healthy relationship. Do not ever hurt Filipina. It's because it is very bad doings here in the Philippines. So you may get prison, or the family will do something as act of revenge by you putting her in danger, or you is hurting her and like that. Do not ever do that, because the family would not ever trust you. They will try to bring their Filipinas or their daughters or sister, get back to them and get away from you. So you have to make sure that if you have misunderstanding, just get out of the house. Make yourself cold first, or and then after everything goes okay, then talk about the problems and fix it. Not by hurting her even just through words. It's not good. Make sure that you are very kind still, even if you are mad or upset or angry with her. Make sure that you have control in yourself. This is an additional ideas with you, how to capture or please the heart of the family. So you're not just dating a Filipina, but you're also vibing with the family. So the question is, how should I make them like me also, when it comes to the family? Where if I were you, treat them like a soft drinks, or this is like based on my experience. Actually, I did not say that you have to do this or you really need to do this, but this is just based on my experience, that maybe it will give a good impact with you if you try it. It's like treat them like a soft drinks or a snacks, or have a conversations with them where you were talking and getting to know each other. And I know sometimes language is a barrier in dating Filipina or foreigner, but if I were you, try to vibe with the family of the girl. For surely, I guarantee you, they will like you. Even if you don't understand each other, but the laugh moments, and the funny moments is there, and that is the one good thing that you build with the family is you feel comfortable, they feel comfortable, and make sure that you used to go see the family most of the time or more often, so that they know that you can be really a trusted person, or you can be a trusted person when it comes dating their Filipinas. And it's really hard because that's a culture here actually, a culture, a tradition that the guy needs to be with the family first before marrying their daughter, or before having their daughter away from the family. You have to show something nice to the family, or you need to be nice, or you need to be kind and respectful. For sure, they might like you. This is the last but not the least that I think it is very important for you to understand when it comes to date a Filipina, especially when she came from the province. When it comes to bedtime, please do not take advantage with her, especially that when you sense that she's not have any ideas nor experience on being with a man in the bedtime. Do not be over aggressive, do not be over dominant with yourself. Make sure that she is comfortable, you gave respect to her while you're doing something. Make sure that everything's went well, or else she might leave you when you were too aggressive on bedtime. You have to give respect or ask permission of what you're doing. It could be something different. And one thing I could advise, do not ever do something that is so weird, like she was shocked, like you're doing that, because city girls and province girls are very different when it comes to bedtime. Sometimes us are very shy when it comes to bedtime. Sometimes we don't even say anything, or we don't even, because we don't know what to say, or we don't, I mean, when you sense that you don't have experience, when you sense that the girl does not have experience, do not ever take advantage with her, please. Make sure that you gave respect once again, you valued her, and ask permission as always, so that she might want to get back to you again, she might want to date you again, or else she might leave you. And that's gonna be so bad when it happens to you. So if you really love the girl, make sure she is comfortable of what you're doing. Make sure everything's gonna be smoothie, and for sure the girl will be back with you again and again and again. And who knows, she might like you by the end of the day. So that's all my video, guys, and I hope you learned something from that. And make sure that you know you're valued, and make sure you know what is right and wrong. And if you are not valued to the person that you love, then leave them, because I know there are a lot of people that deserve your love. And there's a lot of still Filipinas all over the Philippines that are true, loyal, and caring. I know it's really hard to find it, but there's nothing wrong on choosing the best one. I think patiently waiting to the best one is enough or worth it by the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. This is me again, Gisela the Philippines. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and spread these videos all over the world. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!